Namaste Pins and Marbites. Welcome back to the channel. This is my interpretation of an half statue. Stone statue, yeah. And obviously sort of kind of glamour. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing this video, to be honest. I really was up for doing this video, and I wasn't too sure if I was going to put some moss growing on the look, but I opted not to. So, I've gone down the body, as you can see. I was on Omegle because my camera died and I decided that I needed to finish filming this. So I went on Omegle and I did some chats with some people. Well, not chats, I was actually just doing my makeup. So, yeah. So you're going to see clips with the camera, you're going to see clips with Omegle, and you're going to see clips with my backup camera, all of these things. However, I am going to be doing a tutorial, so the tutorial is going to be in this video, so just bear with me. Okay? So to kickstart this look, I'm going in with my trusty glue stick to flatten down my left eyebrow. And to smooth down the glue a little more, I'm going to use the end of a brush. Now, putting liquid latex all over my face, I didn't actually leave it to stand, so it's actually stinging my eyes. Take note. These are the prosthetics that I made for my face, and as you can see, I'm just placing them on my face and then chest area. And once I am happy with the prosthetics on the stone side, I am going to go on to the beauty side of my face. It actually took me over just an hour to paint my prosthetics because I just didn't know what I was doing. Sorry for my voice, I'm actually suffering with a cold and I've had asthma attacks all day. Now, using my L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base Primer, I'm going to do one side of my face, obviously. Prime that and then get on to the makeup. Yes, this is a drugstore primer, but oh my gosh, it acts like a top-end primer, so I definitely do, what's that word? Recommend you buying it. Now, going in with Vital in Brown Sugar Foundation Makeup, it's liquid. I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge and blend that all out before I continue the look. So I forgot to mention what the inspiration of this video was, this look was. It's basically inspired by Return to Oz, the film, and you know the parts, if you've seen the film, where the Gnome King turns everybody into stone. That's my inspiration, and obviously I've got a little twist on it too. The 1985 movie Return to Oz, directed by Walter Murch, is possibly one of my best films ever to watch. I've watched it millions of times and I really just don't want to see a remake of it. Never. No. No, 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 no! Now going in with some LA Girl Pro Concealer, I'm using the colour, I think it's Brown Sugar. I'll leave it in the description. And I'm going to blend that out, and I'm also going to use a little bit of Fawn on top of that too. So going in with the Fawn, the purpose is I really just want this, the right side to look really highlighted and shimmery and beautiful. I've never really did beauty makeup before, but I plan to in the future. Now I'm going to highlight my forehead, and I think I'm going to go down my nose just a little bit, and also my chin. Now, as you can see here, I'm using that highlight to be lighter, obviously, than the tone that I've got underneath. And that tone underneath is going to act as my contour, although I'm going to further contour that side even more. And then my camera decided to do something really weird on me, so I had to switch up to my backup camera that I used way when I started doing these videos.
So now I'm going in with Furthermore Fawn underneath my eyes just to brighten that up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm brightening it up a little bit more for my shimmer that I'm going to be adding on next. Or soon. Now going in with some Johnson's Baby Powder, I'm going to set that makeup where I've highlighted, and I will wait for that to sit for a little bit before I dust that off. Highlighting my nose, as you can see. Yes. Now onto my eyebrows, which I don't ever really do on my own face. I'm brushing them using a spoolie, and then I'm going in with some liquid eyebrow pen that I found in Superdrug from Gosh. So tell me, how is this eyebrow looking? Be honest with me. Now I'm going to add some shimmer to my eyelid using the L'Oreal Blush Sculpt. It is a blush, but I'm using it as an eyeshadow because I can do whatever I want, and so can you when it comes to makeup. Makeup has no rules. Let's just put it out there. Makeup has no rules. I actually used all shades in the palette because it did look a little flat, and I just wanted it to look more glitzy and glamoury, and I really hope I did pull it off. Now it's time to dust off that baby powder and start doing my shimmer shimmer. Shimmer shimmer, shimmer shimmer yeah. Just going to clean up the under of my eyebrow. Now if you want a tutorial for this, then I am more than happy to do so. Just let me know. However, I did do an eyebrow tutorial kind of on my first ever Q&A, so go check that out in the link down in the description. Now going in with one of my favourite shimmer highlighters, I'm going to use the Makeup Academy Undress Your Skin shimmer, and I really love this. It just gives a lovely glow to any skin tone, particularly mine. No, I'm joking. No, I really love this. I mean, everyone I've used it on, it just looks amazing, and it's another drugstore makeup product. I do use high-end makeup products, but I will never use my high-end makeup products in tutorials, just for the fact that all makeup kind of does the same thing. It's only how you apply it that makes the difference. So don't listen to those gurus out there. So before my camera died, I went on to start doing the grey look for the stone look using Snazaroo paints, of course. I love Snazaroo paints, and yeah, they're so easy to use. However, they can be tricky sometimes if you're rushing. So you gotta be, you know, steady-handed. But I mean, by all means, go and buy top-end makeup, or face paint, should I say, if you feel the need to. So the backup camera died because I didn't even charge it, because I didn't see any need to, because I thought this video was going to be really short. It didn't end up that way. I'm now on Omegle because it was the only video camera that I could actually think of, and why not share my talent with other people in the world? So that's why I was on Omegle. So if you ever saw me doing this, thumbs up this video, let me know what you thought of the look, and continue watching the tutorial because I'm not done yet. So clearly you can see that I'm going all over my face, body and arms to create this look because that's what I want to show in the look. And I'm also going into my hairline just to blend out, you know, a little Stonehenge look. This girl was kind of cute watching me. Now to define my structure, my statue structure, I'm going in with black on the collarbone, which kind of makes me look really skinny, but I'm really not that skinny. I don't think I'm that skinny. Anyway, I'm going to contour my face as well using the black Snazaroo face paint. Oh, I forgot to add mascara to the beauty look. Now I'm going to be stippling over the grey with white Snazaroo face paints all over my body and face, just to give it that patchy stone look. Now in with the eyebrow, which I was really amazed at how the eyebrow looked. I really loved this eyebrow look on me. So I might actually try it one day and see what people think. But the eyebrow shape was definitely my favourite part of this makeup. Now I'm going to continue to finish the look by doing my hands. I'm not going to need my left hand anytime soon. I'm finishing that with the grey paint and yeah, what was she doing? So because of the quality, I don't know if you can actually see that I'm adding more definition to my bone structure, but I'm going in with some black just to make other parts pop. I wasn't too happy with my chest area, so I'm going to go in with some white, some grey and some black, and I'm going to add definition, and I'm also going to try and recreate a pec. Because I don't have any pecs, I'm slim. Now to finish off this look, I'm going to create some crack marks on my cheek, arm and face. Yeah, I had to be really steady using a very fine brush, but you know, patience is a virtue that sometimes I do not have. As you can see, I'm still doing the cracks, and now I'm going to go on to my lips, which I absolutely adore. I love that ombre lip. Ombre lips are absolutely fabulous. Thumbs up this video if you love ombre lips. Maybe I'll do a tutorial. So if you've enjoyed this video, thumbs up, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned. At the end of the video, you're going to get to see some previous looks that I've done, and also just thank you in general for watching.